Greetings, everyone. I'm Paulo Garbanzo, and this is Nat21 Adventures. This is part 2 of our two-part one-off with our cast of characters and some new people as well. Let's bring them back right now to the stream. We have Mab Justmab playing Charo.
I'm pretty. I am a half-orc monk specializing in drunken master.
More drunken than master, but, hey. All right.
Yeah,
and coming back to the game, we have Shakespeare playing Grabthar Jr.
No, the younger.
Oh, the younger, yes.
The younger. Yeah. This is my cat, Paul. Yeah, this is Paul. I'm a wizard and I'm an orc. And yeah, and Paul, I want him to be my familiar, but he just wants to be a cat.
And returning once again to our game, my friends, Kitty Kaos playing Echo.
Now, Echo is what it sounds like in common, but what it actually sounds like in Aquan goes a little bit like this. You'll notice that you'll see where echo come from because it kind of sounds similar. It sounds like this.
Yes.
Ready? I apologize to anyone wearing earbuds or headphones.
Yeah.
It's
Lovely.
actually a whale name. It's kind of uncommon for merfolk, but my mom was weird.
Well, you know what? She liked what she liked.
There you go. And our last player, special guest, new to Nat21 Adventures, we have a Randal Piper.
Francis is a bugbear bard, and he kind of doesn't look too far off from me, except he's 7 feet tall, and he's just got on a pair of leather pants and a vest. This vest, exactly.
There you go. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And your hat.
Oh, yeah, right, and the hat. Right, you can't forget the hat. The hat. He's wearing this exact hat and vest combination. No shirt, because it's
I love it.
Hard knock life for us.
It's
Welcome to the
bad.
show, everyone. We left off our last adventure where the party had drunkenly been hired to find some stolen goods, bring them back to Magecroft, and then deliver them to the parties that would like to have them the most. They ended when they were approached by a patrol carpet. A flying carpet swung by dangerously close, and looks to be a very, very, very strong dwarven type character with a very large warhammer. Stated that his name was Rollo Jr. and that he was looking for someone who had knockoff goods.
What?
And,
no.
Yes. Now, the party, of course, claimed innocence. Also, they basically then drunken masterly started a fight. Charo just launched a dart at one of the assistants of Rollo Jr. Rollo said, "It's on," leapt off his flying carpet onto the boat, and swings his mighty hammer. And that's where we are right this second.
So we haven't had a time to replenish any hit points that we may or may not have lost in a drunken bar brawl, or any spells or anything.
Nope.
All right. Just want to be clear.
We're starting right off where we left. The other sailors, the other 4 sailors on the boat, which would be Mug, who seems to be the first mate, sort of, as Francis.
I mate with him.
As
I see what you did there.
Francis the Bugbear seems to be the captain. We're not really sure how that happened. A lot of really bad rolls.
Yeah,
And
neither is
Mug
he.
suddenly started calling him the captain. There's Mitz, there's Targo, and Dorge. They quote-unquote innocent other sailors aboard this small boat. And there's lots of goods in the hold, including possibly the things that Rolo Jr. is looking for, which are knockoff capes from Lando Capes. And the brand actually says Lando Capes with a little accent on the E. Which you wouldn't really notice if you were just buying it in the alley.
It's very pretentious, though. It's very pretentious.
Super pretentious. Everyone goes, wait, was there an accent? I don't remember. I'll just buy it anyway.
There is now.
They're cheap. Yes. So Rolo leaps off and guns for Charo, who, by the way, was the one who launched the dart at Rolo's buddy. That's a... I'm gonna check that. That is a total of... yeah, that's like a 22. An unnatural 22.
I'm gonna say that does hit, even though I am Drunken Master.
All right. So that... Oh, geez. That is a total of 13.
Ouch.
He leaps off, and before he even lands on the boat, warhammers you across. Wang, and you actually fly back. Was that a tooth?
He knocked out her tusk. He knocked out her tusk. That is
you fly back 10 feet, slamming against the far railing of the boat. Like, he knocks you all the way across the boat. Mug leaps in, and he goes, wait. We don't have anything. We don't have anything in the hold that's illegal, just some cloth. And he looks back at Francis, and he gives a sly wink. And, yeah, just some bolts of cloth. That's all we got. Feel free to take a look. It's fine. And he looks back at Francis again and goes, oh, wait, winks with the other eye.
You should use the closer eye, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, that's all we got back there. It's just a couple of bolts of cloth. That's it.
Rolo looks around. He's like, tosses his warhammer back and forth. A very large warhammer, by the way, and just back and forth from hand to hand. He's like, okay.
I'm
goes,
no.
His warhammer disappears.
What?
Well, that's a neat trait. I like that.
And
yeah, you don't see that every day, huh?
Was that prestidigitation? Was that a nice early level cantrip spell that you can just kind of do? Could you teach me that one?
I can't really teach you that. That's just my innate power. He's like, and it appears back in his hand again.
Oh, very nice. I like that. Yeah.
Gone.
Oh, you would go over really good in Wizarding Heights. They would love you.
Yeah, I've been there. Don't really like it. Thanks.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to buy a house there myself.
His eyes actually go like, what? Like,
yeah.
Good luck with that, buddy.
Oh, thank you. If you know anyone in their HOA, I would love a letter of recommendation.
I think there's more of a tower owners association.
Yeah, the TOA.
The
TOA. Yeah, I would love a recommendation.
The TOA. I know a guy. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks very much. I appreciate it, mate. Yeah.
Oh, we're friends now?
Did you see what he did with that? He's going to teach me how to do it, maybe. If I can convince him with magic.
Wait. I'm on it.
If I can convince him with magic.
Nate, too fast.
If I can convince him with magic.
Oh man, now I am seeing stars.
Oh yeah, you should get that looked at.
He hit you pretty hard.
You're like,
Knocked my tooth out.
so he says. So Rolo looks over at Mug. All right, Mr. Helpful. Why don't you show us around in this tub? And
Yes, yeah, no, he's not wrong. It is. I thought it was a tub. It's a tub. Yeah, right. That's what I said. It's a tub.
Yeah,
You're not
Mug's
wrong.
like, yeah.
You're not wrong.
There is a below deck, of course, and Rollo goes down, and the other man who has not said anything with the bow, who is now an arrow knocked and is ready, stays on the carpet and just keeps an eye on all y'all.
Hey,
Nice carpet.
how you doing?
Thanks. You, Echo, you do realize that he is an elf, actually, as well. So he's like, "Hey," gives you a little wink.
Oh, I'm going to wink back.
All right, you, Echo, you need to make a save.
Oh, shit. Shoot. Oh, what kind of save?
This is a wisdom save.
Oops.
Oops.
11.
Really? He's like, "Sup, girl," and you're like, "Oh my."
Hi.
You
Do you have room for
taken.
another?
You're like, you're smitten, even.
I am.
Yeah. It's like,
What is happening? I'm very confused.
Any room on that carpet for a little lady like me?
he goes, "Hey, why don't you just, why don't you just stay right there where I can keep a good look at you?" And you're like, "Oh, yeah, why don't I?" And he's like, "Yeah, just stay right where you are, And
I'm not going anywhere.
oh yeah, he's like, "Best charm spell ever." I'm like,
You didn't need the spell.
So, Mug takes Rollo down below the decks. They wander around a little bit. Are you guys just staying up top, or?
I'm gonna go with Rolo, and I'm gonna pepper him with questions.
Okay. About anything in particular?
Magic. All right.
He goes, look, buddy. I just naturally am magic.
Yeah,
I'm
but like
slight-
what level? Like how long it take you to learn that? Like
I just know it.
Yeah. Like we all just know it, but like how long did it take you to practice?
Yeah, I don't practice. I just am naturally. I'm part genasi. I'm just.
Yeah. We're all part something, yeah. But like I'm an orc, right? But like, see, what I'm wondering is, like
and
how
Mug.
How could
Mug
I
is-
do this?
Mug gives you a wink, and he's like, and he's trying to help you.
Oh,
but
yeah.
He's failing terribly at it, though.
But no,
he's-
I saw Mug wink. I have no idea what he meant there.
Right.
But I
Mug's
have
like, "Oh."
plans. I have plans
So,
because my new thought is if I become best. This is my internal monologue. You see it. This is not out loud. No, if I become best friends with this guy who I was recently heretofore threatening, then I will convince him to not destroy the boat or take our cargo, which we need to go and sell.
Right.
Yeah. Also, I might be able to prestidigitate whatever he thinks he sees into something else.
Right.
But these are but I also want to know how he did the thing with his hammer. Because it's legit professional curiosity. But this is all internal. I'm not
All
telling him any of this.
He's like, yeah. It's just a thing. I just see.
This is amazing. Yeah. So like, what do you just say like hammer in your head and it's there, or do you even whisper it slightly?
I just kind of form it in my head, and then it shows up. But
Yeah.
And Mug's like, "Ooh, well, yeah." And but let me show you this door. Yep, see, that's the whole thing. We just got bolts of cloth. You feel like you can check it out. And he's, and Roland's like, okay, yeah. You know what? Here, show me the bottom of that pile of cloth. And he's, oh yeah. Mug's like, oh, of course, yeah, sure. And he's like moving it around. Grabthar, even with your not high speed intellect, you.
Oh no, I actually
realize...
have a very high speed intellect.
Oh, great.
I do. Yeah, it is. The fun thing is, I'm just like thick. Yeah, intelligence is 15. Wisdom is 14.
You can tell that
my
Rollo
charisma is
seems to
just
be-
shit though.
Rollo seems to be just kind of falling in for Muggs, like leading him with your breakup of his concentration. Muggs like, oh yeah, sure, I'll show you this, and has no problem showing him certain parts, certain areas where Grappler, you are starting to get worried that you're like, where did the crates go? That they're like, they gotta be here somewhere. And you're like, now you've gone to the middle of the hold, you've gone from the front of the hold to the middle of the hold, to the back of the hold, and now in the back, which is where that chest, that very decorative chest is, which is still sitting there. But none of those crates from Lando Capes are around anywhere. So you're puzzled. Mug's like, oh yeah, check over there. Yep, that's the wall there. Outside of this, that's water. So
Yeah.
you know. Rollo looks at this chest and he's like, whoa, what is? And he doesn't put his hand on it. He put his hand near it, and he's like, wow, what is that? And Mug goes, I don't know. We've just been told not to touch it. Here it explodes. Rollo takes a step back and he's like, you guys live real dangerously. Yeah, y'all have fun with that. You know what? I think I've seen plenty. I think I guess we just had the wrong boat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go now. He turns around slowly and then runs and do up to the top. He like do. You guys are standing there as Rollo just leaps onto the flying carpet.
You never told me how you do the thing though.
He tells his buddy, let go. Rollo turns around and goes, hey, Grape Nuts, I'll catch him later. Bye. And they sail off on their magic carpet.
Mug,
What
did you do, Ray? What did you do, Ray? What did you do?
Mug comes back up to the top, and he's like, I mean, we just have a lot of hidey holes. We know how to hide stuff around this boat. Come on.
Oh, like you're a professional.
Yeah.
So you're smugglers.
No,
Yeah, you're smugglers.
I don't know exactly why Rollo was so scared of that chest, but
What's in it?
I'm worried.
What's in it?
As far as there's the big urn.
All right. Yeah. All right. Cool.
Did my butt tingle or anything when I sat on it?
I mean, not in a bad way.
I'm gonna go back down into the hold, and I'm gonna detect magic on the urn. I mean, on the box.
Yeah. There's magic on the box. There's definitely magic on the box. As you touch it, for that full minute, as you hold on to it, there are protective spells on it, and there is some presence in that urn inside that box.
Right.
Dun, dun, dun.
There is
Did you hear that?
There is
I
a
heard
presence. There is a presence in this box,
Dun, dun, dun.
and not like Christmas presents. No,
Where's that coming from?
or birthday presents. Where is the dum 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 coming from? By the way, that is weird.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's probably
Magic.
It's magic. Definitely magic.
I feel like there's this other wizard somewhere who's just gonna get really upset that I'm doing this bit.
Yeah,
But it's still
star sparkles.
Yeah, I do, and he hates that one. So.
You guys can share.
Okay, quick question.
Yeah.
Can anybody fix this? And I don't mean my pretty face. I mean my tooth.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Oh.
yeah. I have healing potions that I haven't drunk yet, and I have like a whole bag of them actually. Yeah. So yeah, I need to get these daggers out of my shoulders, and yeah, you forgot about that, didn't you, DM? Yeah, you did.
Yes. They're still in there.
They're mine now, and restore some hit points but also maybe it'll be able to fix your smile. Go, here you go, Charo. Hey, drink that. There you go. It's healing potion. All right, and let me see what it got for you.
It does not taste like beer.
No. Here. Where's my healing? Potion of greater healing. You regain 4d4 plus 4 hit points.
4d4?
4d4
However,
plus 4.
Does not restore your tooth.
Oh. Well, I'm also gonna drink it too.
Like, I think that's like a lesser restoration or something like that. But, I don't know.
Maybe a men.
He's okay.
6.
If the tooth broke, yeah, you could have a mend. But if the tooth came out,
Hey, Grabthar, I want to show you something cool. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm totally ready.
I want to take my trident and just chuck it out into the ocean as far as I can. And then...
Oh, I want to do that. How do you do that? Can you teach me? Is that prestidigitation?
No. You see, me and this trident are bonded.
All right.
So
when you throw it out there, do you yell, "Who wants trident? I do, I do," and then it comes back?
You know, I never have, but maybe I'll try.
I think you should throw it, or throw it out there. All right, and then yell, "Who wants trident? I do, I do."
Throw it first?
Yeah, throw it first.
Okay. Who wants trident? I do, I do.
Oh, yeah! I
Is
love
that
it.
some kind of incantation? What did I just do?
It just made me happy. That's all it was.
Oh, well,
But you could
I'm
pretend.
glad you're happy.
You could pretend, yeah, that it is an incantation.
Echo, you just have to be as old as Shakespeare to get that.
Yeah. I don't
Or
know
me.
what you're talking about.
So,
I'm
like, born in 1466 or whatever it is?
1564, you get. Yeah.
I had the numbers right.
Maybe not every single syllable, but I basically had the numbers.
Yeah, you were basically correct, except like 110 years earlier.
All the numbers were there. They were just in the wrong order.
All numbers are made up.
They're all imaginary,
That's right.
except for pi, because that's irrational.
Anyway.
Pi are squared.
You're
In this
squared.
universe.
Let's do this.
Francis
I
is
want to
just
hit something.
in the
now
crow's
that
nest.
Oh, hold on. Sharo, come here. I want to do a little bit of prestidigitation on your face. Maybe it'll make it look like your tusk is back.
No, I like this now.
Oh, never mind then. In that case, I'll go back this way.
Nice.
I like this now. This is good look. Let's do this.
Fantastic. All right. Well, after that encounter,
Yeah, that was weird.
since you've sobered up a little bit since then,
Oh,
you
heck
do
no.
make it back into port. The glowing, undead / probably dead, but controlled anyway, beholders gloomily eyeballing everything that comes into port. There's one right there at the port entrance, and it kind of glows a little grayish purple glow. It's almost like a lighthouse, but more disgusting.
Yeah.
So you pull
Hey.
into port late at night, and there's I guess as promised, there's Captain Shark waiting on the docks for Echo to return. Apparently,
Oh, you're
Hi,
so
Sharky.
pretty. You know, she's
He's like,
alright. Echo's okay, but like, you know, we collect these guys, and I use what I can, and then how do we get rid of all of these guys that you keep collecting?
Oh.
Killed him.
Well,
We could kill him.
Okay.
just bonk him on the head.
other than that, I don't know. Sometimes their wives come around and then they,
Jeez.
you know, I don't know.
Scare them away. That's all you got to do. Just yell at them. Yell in their face. Smack the lips off their mouths sometimes. You know,
You
they'll
could-
run.
You
I
could,
just show them really interesting stuff at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
I like that one.
They usually go away after that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do this.
Do we want them all to die or just to leave us alone?
Does it matter?
No, not really.
What's
no.
the difference?
Yeah. That's true.
Question is,
Whatever
where
it
exactly
leads
are you
to,
having this conversation?
In front of them. In front of them.
Because they're like, tying off the boat, and they're kind of like,
I did
talking-
call dibs on
They're
Mug.
sailors. They have
You
to
talking
know
about
this already.
They do. But, and yet they fall for it every time. There you are, tying off the boat, or at least the sailors are tying off the boat. There's Captain Shark standing on the docks. He's like, all right, you made it back. Did you run into any trouble?
No?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Yeah, great, fantastic.
Does it?
Just this fantastic wizard who was a dwarf named Rollo Jr. And he had a warhammer and a flying carpet. But other than him, it was fine. And he's going to teach me how to make my staff appear and disappear.
Grapthar, are you eating all the damn snacks? What happened?
I am eating my snacks, yes.
All right. We got to get more snacks now.
Grandpa.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes, Captain
Well, what
Shark.
happened with you and Rolo?
Oh, well, he threatened us. We threatened him. He knocked out one of Charo's teeth. We went
That's
down.
right.
We went downstairs. He left. We're fine. He put his hand on the box, got scared by the box, and he buggered out of there. Or he bugbeared out of there. See what I did there?
Yeah, I saw what you did.
He
I heard
bugbeared
it
out. He bugbeared out of there. Because you're a bugbear.
So he didn't find anything.
No?
No.
No,
Great.
your boys are
We are so
really
good at our
it.
job. We deserve a raise.
Yes. I want to buy a tower in Wizarding Heights.
I agree. I think we do. You didn't say there were going to be any kind of dangers getting to and from, or it should say you didn't say there's going to be anyone trying to stop us.
It was implied,
well,
Yeah.
but
Hazard pay. Hazard pay, Captain Shark.
I wasn't really sure if anything was going to happen, but
I think.
well, hey, didn't find anything and didn't kill you. That's fantastic. That's fantastically good news.
Hazard
Well.
pay, Captain Shark.
Whoa there, Grapthar.
Hazard pay. Hazard
We gotta
pay.
finish. Gotta finish
Hazard-
the job.
Ha-
Then
hazard,
there's
hazard pay.
what does hazard pay look like?
Just promise us hazard pay.
Well, of course.
Okay.
That's why I hired you.
I obviously convinced him.
We get the goods delivered, and it'll all be fine. He looks back at Echo. You know what? You could take the boys there with you to deliver anything you need. Fellas, just meet me back here. We sail tomorrow in the Shark. He wanders off the pier. Mug salutes Francis.
Hey, Mug, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
If the Captain Shark were to jump into the ocean, would his shark hand lead the way, like pull him along to wherever he's going, basically just going back and forth?
I never really thought about it, but I'm gonna say yeah.
All right, now, next question, follow-up question. When it's in the ocean, does his shark hand eat mindlessly? And then also, where does the food go? Does it like travel up his arm, and does it have its own stomach, or does it share a stomach with Captain Shark?
I'm gonna say magic.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yep.
Magic.
okay, Mug. One more question. Can we go?
Yeah. What are you doing?
The thing we are supposed to do.
Deliver the goods.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that.
Okay. Sure. Well, we just get a cart, a couple of push carts. We should be able to get all this stuff there tonight.
Yeah, where's in this? We got a map right here, right? Is that we're looking at a map?
There's this map of the city.
There we go.
Oh,
okay, so
nice.
we're
color
on this
coded.
map here. What are we? Wizarding Heights. Oh, it's a real place. Okay.
No, I was not joking with you. I am intimately familiar with this town.
So where are we right now? I'm assuming we're in the docks and the warehouses over there.
Yep, you're on Pirates Cove Hill over there. There's all those on the left-hand side of that port. It's where the it's where the pirates go. It's not really a cove. It's actually a hill, but pirates can't stand the name hill, so they call it a cove.
And where are we trying to get to for that one delivery?
Frog Prince?
So, the Frog Prince Inn is dead north of the Jawses neighborhood. It's pretty darn close to where that big so the Jawses neighborhood being right there in the center of the bay, right? So you go dead north from there to that big building, which is the Tiamat Temple, and it's right down that road there. And,
right by the Rambles, almost.
Yes.
Is it in the Rambles?
It is in the Rambles.
Are we gonna meet? Are we gonna meet any great bartenders there at the Frog Prince?
Well, there's Rupert. He's a pretty good bartender.
Yeah, he really
I know
is.
Rupert. Rupert is my best friend.
Rupert.
Let's do this. Mug.
You know,
You
Sharo,
ever
I
meet Rupert?
I think Rupert is your best friend because you give him so much money. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, that doesn't mean we're not like bonded or anything.
I mean, he's like a Hooters waitress. You know, she doesn't really like you. She just
He loves me.
he just takes your money.
So he's the stripper of bartenders.
Yes. Aren't they all?
They kind of are.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Look, I bartended. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. All right, so
Are you saying you were a stripper or you were an actual bartender?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you say
Okay.
actual,
Basically, he's saying that if you pay him enough money, he will allow you to do body shots off of him.
Okay, it's time for me to take clothes off. All right, here we go.
And when you say drinks and alcohol that you're serving,
right?
Yeah.
So, first
Charo,
part of
not
the
yet.
mission,
Not yet.
bring that chest with whatever that urn is inside to the warlocks over at the Frog Prince, who are hanging out there. And then you are to take the rolls of cloth and other things over to the warehouse that's on the other side of the dock. So a nice round circuitous route.
Let's do this. I am
All
ready
right.
to rumble.
No, before we do, I know I'm going to say this, and it's going to sound crazy, and you're all going to laugh at me, but what if they, you know, that whole, like, just because you can doesn't mean you should, like, what if these guys shouldn't have whatever is in here?
well, do we know what it is? Maybe I want to go over to it and just like go near it, put my hands near it. I don't want to touch it.
There is a presence there.
Yeah. Do you have any? Are you using any magic?
No, do I get any kind of weird sense?
I mean, with everybody else telling you that there's a presence.
As a bard, I do have jack of all trades, so technically I have half inspiration and everything.
That's
I
true.
mean, not inspiration, half proficiency and everything.
Right. Maybe you could do an Arcana check.
Yeah, all right. That could +0.
Oh, let me know, Francis, if you want me to do that.
Oh well, I think you probably should because I'm not getting anything from this over here.
Oh, right, yeah, I could do it. I mean, only if you want to.
No,
because you're my best.
would really.
Because you're my best friend.
Oh, I guess we've all right. I guess we're moving things along pretty fast here. Okay.
I'm an orc.
That's fine.
We move along, and
all of my other
obviously
friends are dead. That's all right.
all of my charisma tells me that you are my best friend.
Yeah, I mean, I got a whole bunch of stories about all my dead friends, but that's all I have to commemorate.
Those are the best friends.
Yeah.
Those are the best friends of all.
The ones that are
Did
dead,
they leave
yeah.
you with all their stuff?
Yeah,
Then
They
they
didn't
are the best
necessarily
friends.
leave me with all my stuff, but but sometimes they come out and they help me.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's a neat trick.
Oh yeah, that's
It-
right.
16 on Arcana check.
So Grapthar, you're not sure about. There's nothing about it that you didn't get aside from the presence, but this could be some sort of burial. Somebody's burned body is just ash. This would be like a
Sarcophagus.
sarcophagus. Mhm.
All right.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
there's nothing I didn't pick up earlier, but it is effectively a presence, and it might be someone's burial sarcophagus. I just wanted to let all of you know because obviously only I heard that from the dungeon master
Okay,
earlier.
I'm going to roll to see if I care.
Okay.
I don't care.
Here's a quick question. No matter what you rolled, was there any chance of you caring?
If I rolled a nat 21, I would have cared.
Well, that's fantastic.
But just
Because a
nominally.
natural 20 just won't do.
I did roll on a 6-sided dice, but that's.
I rolled a
That's fantastic.
D2. It was weird.
That's weird.
Is that
rolled
a
it.
coin?
It's
I
not
rolled-
that I care. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes this thing happens where I feel this like little needle moving around, and I think it's a moral compass. And I don't know. Like, should we? I guess we're being paid to. I guess we have to. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just.
I also
musing
want to point
about-
out that a 7 and a 1 look exactly the same when you don't have glasses on.
we need
I'll
a
start pushing the
magnifying
cart.
Oh,
All right.
oh, wait. Do we need why push when we could fly?
What do you have that we can fly with, huh?
Magic.
Oh, well,
All right, hold on. I'm gonna cast. Hold on, I'm hitting my bookshelf here. I'm gonna cast. I really should have thought about using the stick in this way before I did that. Levitate on the box.
I believe levitate is 500 pounds.
Yes, it is.
All
How,
right,
how
well,
heavy? How heavy is this?
That box. Well, okay. The box itself, just the box, is less than 500 pounds. But all of the other things in the cart do weigh more.
Oh,
So-
never mind that. Never mind then. Spell retracted.
retracto.
Retracto magic. I get to use it again. On
You're
another
like,
day.
yeah.
It's heavy. I don't want to get a hernia.
All right. Okay, so you guys head across the town, and yeah, there's. Let me see. Everybody, give me a perception check.
Ooh, that was crap.
I need
Oh,
a
all
second set of eyes on that.
It's a 7.
Is that a 21? Yeah, that's 21.
Oh, nice.
I got a 17.
I got a 9.
All right.
I got a
And you
rock.
got a natural 1.
Oh.
Oh, Echo. So there is a spot where the from this side of town to the other side of town, there is a canal, and they've never built a bridge across the canal, and there's a lot of canal boats that zip back and forth. They're like gondolas, and they just zip back and forth across this very narrow canal, but there is no bridge. It's only like 25 feet, 30 feet wide. And they charge a penny to cross this. And it's just enough to keep the really poor pirates from, like, they have to, like, either leap over, try to leap, or, So, yeah, it's really kind of a really classist sort of thing. And everyone's kind of like, But, that's just the way they built this city. Because they're
Rock and
jerks.
roll.
But
That's the way they built this city.
that's right.
Hatred and resentment.
On class warfare.
Exactly. So this might actually be the time when you might need that levitate spell, but they do have boats that are meant to carry these goods across. There is an open market. So while you are going across with all of the goods, Charo, you definitely notice a couple of people who are highly interested in what you're doing. Echo, there's a couple of guys who are highly interested in you.
Yeah.
Yeah. With that one.
Charo says, "Hey, boss. Hey, boss. Boss. Hey, boss.
Me,
Who
him,
are you
me,
talking?
him,
Who are you talking
me,
to?
him.
I'm talking to the boss.
Mug?
Is
Is Mug the boss?
Boss?
Who's the boss?
Who's
Boss?
boss? Boss.
Is
Hey,
it
boss.
is it Angela? Is it Angela?
Hey, boss.
Well, Mug is there. Captain Shark's not there. Francis is the
Hey,
boss.
boss.
Wait, hold on, here you go. Hold on, I got this. You talking to me?
Yeah, boss.
When did you
We got interested parties.
You
Want I
talking to me?
thump them?
I wanted to be the boss.
What you keep just all right. So let's try and keep our minds on the job here.
Well,
Keep an
I'm
eye
not
on them.
boss, but
Make sure they don't do
is it-
anything stupid, huh?
Do I not smell enough?
Okay.
Maybe I don't
I
smell
will
enough.
dump them when they do something stupid.
If they do something stupid, you can go to town. Well, wait, we're in town. You can do it.
Hey,
Just do it.
Hey,
Just do it.
hey, Charo.
Yeah, what's up?
If I give you a winning smile, would you think that I'm the boss?
Whoever answers to who a boss is the boss.
I-
I don't make these rules.
Oh, okay.
That's- Yeah, I don't think anybody of us makes the rules.
I would like to make rules. I would like to be a boss someday. Maybe people will listen.
Whoever answers to
Maybe
a
if I
boss.
had a tower in Wizarding Heights, then I could make a boss, and people would just like
What do
listen
those
to me.
people look like that have been
Oh,
interested
I
in
bet-
this?
I was gonna say the people who are the boss who make the rules probably some weird like jester dude who can juggle.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, it makes
the
sense.
So
Hexaberate.
the interested parties, what do they look like?
They are both human. They both are light on their feet as far as like
No,
not
no.
wearing a lot of armor. Maybe they're paladins and they lost their full plate. And they
No,
just
they got
left,
a leather thing. All right.
They just brought their leather armor. Maybe.
Do I think I could take them?
Maybe. Possibly. They don't seem to be like high up, super powerful people.
But just be careful because they might just be coming to me about leather fashion advice. That's all I'm saying, all right?
I've got 2 darts at the ready.
All right.
I do have these
They
stylish
do.
leather pants.
I'm just
they keep an eye on
scratching my
you.
hair. That's all with these needle sharp. Ow! Stab my head. Ow! Stab my head. Oh, that's a good itch.
All right. So as Mug and the other fellas move these crates, trying to keep the covers on them so that nobody can really see. I'm just gonna give them a couple of rolls to see if they mess up. Oh boy, it's bad enough that you notice like the cover comes off of one of the crates, and Charo, since you're watching these guys pretty good, you do notice that when the flap comes off of the thing and the Lando Capes is visible, and the 2 guys go, and they get up and they like, because you're just watching them pretty good, they definitely are like, and they start to just head on down the street.
Which way? Towards or away?
Away from you guys. Grapthaw, yes.
Yes,
Oh,
this
wait,
is a
is that away from
this was a question for the DM. On the voyage, but after Rollo Jr. And before Captain Shark, was there any opportunity to rest and regain spells?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay.
Yeah, there's time for a short rest, yeah.
All right, cool.
Sure,
Thank
Ashley.
you.
So hit points are full.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. Good to know. Thank you.
Yup. All right. So they start heading down the street, and they're like heading away from you guys. Basically, like keep an eye on you, and they just keep walking quickly as if they're on the way to tell somebody something.
And I don't see this because I'm talking to Biff and Steve over here.
Yeah.
Hey, boss, you want me to stop them from getting away?
Yeah, Charo, do you see what happened? Did they see something and start running?
I think they saw something and now they're going away.
Yeah, I think that this would be a good time for you to maybe
Chuck a dart.
Yeah, stop them from
Chuck a dart. See if I can get them in the back of the neck.
maybe they don't talk about nothing, huh?
Sick.
All right. You're gonna have to run after them to get in range, but that's pretty easy for a monk.
Does
Monks,
any of
monks are
this
super fast.
get my attention?
Oh yeah. I mean, you're there with everyone else. You were just like, oh yeah. Yeah, you'll have to go chase after them a little bit if you'd like to follow them.
How far are they?
He said, do the thing. I do the thing. I do some monk bounding off of boxes like parkour, and then chuck a dart while I'm leaping high, so that it's like, whoo-wah. Oh, I wonder if I could do the thing where it's like a fan of darts in my fingers. Yeah, like this. Quah! Swing!
I mean, you are a monk. That's
I know.
so,
if I'm gonna do it.
So Echo, you're running along behind Charo. Charo just takes off, does her parkour, bip, and catches up to them easily. You're probably still about 30 feet behind them, and Charo is on top of them, chucking darts at both one.
Oh, the first attack was a 19.
Oh, all right.
7 damage on the first dart.
All right.
The second dart misses. Well, I don't know. The second dart is a 13.
It just misses.
Yeah.
It like sticks in the leather, like you can tell, like and they both turn and scream. One screams louder though because he just gets stabbed. Echo, what do? You're about 30 feet away.
I'm gonna shoot a ray of frost at the one that didn't get hit.
Okay.
And that's 15. No.
All
yeah,
right.
15.
Yep, it just hits.
Cool.
What's the damage on that?
Aw. Do I add anything to damage, or is it just what I roll?
I believe
it's just what I roll.
Yeah.
1.
No.
Ah.
But he can't move. Or, wait, his speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Oh, that's pretty good. Like, and you see the frost form across his armor, and he's like, "Oh, it's so cold, so cold." They tried to take off. Grabthar, are you doing anything?
How close am I to them right now?
They were about 60 feet away. And when Charo ran after them, Echo ran off behind. You can barely see them in the city full of people. Well, not full of people, but it is night.
All right. Sure, I guess. I'll go off after it, and am I able to get within 60 feet on this run? All right, very good. In that case, I cast darkness onto the one who did not get stabbed. The one who did not get stabbed. I will cast darkness onto him. So magical darkness will spread from a point on him in a 15-foot radius for the duration of this. Creature with dark vision cannot see through the darkness, and non-magical light cannot illuminate it. This will last. Its casting time is 1 action. The point is on an object I'm holding, the darkness will travel with him wherever he goes until it wears off. Basically, they're now going to be stumbling around and can't see anything.
Yes, they basically that half of that street just goes boom.
Yeah, it's like Dumbledore's put outer.
a dagger flies out from the darkness, goes over your head, but that's it. Like the darkness kind of the ball of darkness kind of moves around. You're literally right on the edge of it, and one of them is in the center of it. The darkness, the ball of darkness was moving around, and then you hear oof, and the ball stays where it is.
I climb high
Okay.
so I can see on both sides of the thing.
All right. You're on the second floor of a building, just hanging on.
Doing
And,
that parkour ninja thing.
right. All right, Echo. What do you do?
Can
I'm
I
Batman.
get with? Can I like kind of try to get close to like 10 feet from the center of it?
Yeah.
You can get up to 15 feet out. The edge of it is 15 feet.
So
Yeah.
once I'm
it's 15
in it,
diameter.
once I'm in it, can I see them then?
No,
No.
No. Okay.
pitch black.
I'm gonna throw my net at where I think one of them is.
Nice. Okay. More or less the center.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
Oh. That's a 9.
Okay. You like, meh, maybe. Don't know. Don't know. It's dark. Francis, what are you doing?
So I'm gonna run straight up to the magical darkness. You said that they're 60 feet away. Is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna get ready with that little magical. I'm gonna go.
Maybe you could inspire me to do my next thing, so I make sure we hit the target.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll pull up my big flute, and I start to play it. And strangely, it doesn't sound like what it looks like because it's about a 4-foot bamboo branch that has holes in it, but it sounds strangely like a beautiful Chinese orchestra. And I'm going to give you bardic inspiration.
Oh, fantastic. All right. So I am going to then pull out my wand, which, if you're wondering, why do I need both a staff and a wand? Because this is the wand of the War Mage, which gives me a +1 to basically any attack I do. So, because I have cast darkness, I am now going to attack the darkness.
That was a lot of setup for that.
This really was. And I am firing magic missile from
Into
this
the darkness.
into the darkness. So, let's do this. Let's do this stupid thing.
All right. Well,
All right.
I believe Magic Missile, you have to see your opponent, but I will let you just shoot it in a straight line, which means you do have to roll to hit.
It doesn't actually say anything about having to see it. I mean, that might help, of course, but I can do math, and I see the center, and I know who it was. So let's see. Rolling the 20 here. All right.
All right.
Oh shoot. So another +1 from that, and I'm gonna take his. What was that? A D4 or a D6? Did you say?
It's a
A
D6.
D6. All right. 1 sec. All right. So, would a 17 hit?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Excellent. In that case, and then I'm doing a what is it? A D4 +1. So a D4 +1 of damage. Where's my D? Oh, there it is. And I did 2 damage.
Massive 2 damage. He's already taken 1 damage. I'm not sure if he
This
can
guy.
survive.
I know. However, they are very annoyed and confused because it's dark.
Charo, you see from your vantage point the guy who you stabbed running directly towards Echo. He was in the darkness. He tried to run to just get away. He's running the wrong direction. And he's literally like head down, just running, about to run into Echo. Meanwhile, the other guy who apparently just got zapped with a magic missile the circle of darkness is not moving. But the other guy is running out of the circle of darkness and about to run into Echo.
Can I throw a dart at that jerk?
Yeah.
Okay, I do that.
All right. Chuck a dart.
Dart chucking.
Oh yeah, it's either a 2 or a 21.
It's 21.
Okay, cool.
So that'd be double damage, yes?
Oh, yeah.
See, 4 plus 30 is 7.
So times 2, 14.
14.
Oh, jeez. You like, you let that thing sail, and it like, it literally goes right into his spine.
Into the back, it comes out his
and
neck.
It comes out the front. And the guy like, and
Reaches for Echo.
he literally just like falls to his knees right in front of Echo.
No, I had my trident out ready to stab him, so he just kind of skewers himself onto it.
He just, and then he just falls to his knees and then just falls forward and just, gah. Oh, he was dead before he hit the trident.
He is not having a good day.
Maybe I poke him too hard.
Echo, I'm gonna call that a bonus action for you just to just stand there, catch him on the end of the trident. You still have your action if you would like.
Okay, so I'm gonna, put a foot up and kick him off of it. And then I'm just gonna run blindly and stab the center of the darkness.
I love this fight. I'm gonna attack the darkness.
Darkness.
I attack the darkness.
All right, I believe that's disadvantage. If you, so roll 2 dice, take the lower of the 2.
Okay.
Yes, it was a 4.
Ding. Okay. So that's another 9.
You definitely stabbed something stabbable.
That darkness got stabbed.
It
Possibly
might have been a
center
barrel.
Okay.
Thunk. I mean, you got it good. Like, it's good. It's in there. Yeah. A solid wooden thunk. Go charge the darkness.
Do I see that the one guy is dead?
Oh, yeah. He's so dead.
All right, excellent. In that case, I'm going to shoot firebolt. I'm going to hurl my mote of fire. But I can do math. So I figure where it is. So
that's still disadvantage. So roll 2d20, take the lowest one.
All right, I did that. All right, cool.
Okay.
In that case, 15. Does a 15 hit?
Wow. Surprisingly, yes.
Because I rolled a 19. The other one was a 19. So that was kind of cool. I know. Here's a question. If one of them had been a Nat 21, but I had to roll with disadvantage, is this the only case where the Nat 21 does not get respected like we were playing Pathfinder?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Yes, because it doesn't count at all. It's not even in there. Now, if you roll 2 21s, boom. By the way, you are now Francis the Bugbear.
Yeah,
but
I am now Echo the Merfolk.
Right, right, yeah. So, Jersey. Right. So, I guess I'm just gonna pull down my my wicked big kazoo here.
You took a quick travel to Massachusetts.
Yeah,
you wanna,
that's exactly it. That's exactly.
You want to give this guy some damage?
I'm going to give this guy some wicked good damage, and it's going to be great. It's
go back to your hole. Go back to your hole.
Right. That was weird. That was very weird. I can't do Jersey, but there we go. That is an 8.
All right, plus that massive 3 damage that he's taken already, and he is almost there. You're like, and then Echo, a blast of fire goes by him and goes by you, and then you hear as someone has been struck by fire.
Can I dispel the darkness as a free action so we can then see?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
All right, dispel.
Does that even look like anything? What does that even look like?
It means the lights are turning back on. The lights are turning back on. It's turn on the lights. Just turn on the lights.
So you dispel the magic, and there is a guy lying on the ground who with a bloody nose, and he's vaguely on fire, just a little on fire, just like a little bit.
Scathe.
And Echo is standing there, like holding a bucket on the end of her trident. That is like one of those. Just somebody left it in the street. Francis, what do you do?
We've been in combat for a bit now. This wouldn't be technically my first round of combat, right? Okay.
This is round 3.
Yeah. Round 3. Okay, great. I'm gonna get. I have long limbs, so I have 5 foot. I have reach essentially. So I'm gonna run in about middle of the darkness, and I'm gonna swing that big thick flute.
There's no darkness
right
anymore.
when you get there,
Dispelled.
the darkness
Never-
gets
oh, I don't-
dispelled by Grapthar. Oh, you come in it's basically you rushed in, it was dark, and then you were like, you're pretty sure the guy's right here. You start swinging, the darkness disappears, and you're like, that he wasn't there at all. He was over there. Son of a... but you know what? Shakespeare's gone. Maybe he'll come back in time for confessions.
Oh, what is in this bucket? Is that pee? That's someone's pee, isn't it? I think I'm gonna put the guy out, the guy that's on fire on the ground. I'm gonna dump the bucket on him. My friends are great though. So actually, now that I think about it, I don't care what's in the box. I think we should still deliver it. Well, because, I mean, there's potential for it to be something really, really dangerous. And there's potential for the people that we're delivering it to be really, really powerful, dangerous people. Or, it could just be somebody's grandma getting returned to them. It's not for me to ask. I try not to think about these things. When you smuggling, it's dumb to ask yourself these questions. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stop thinking about it.
I still can't believe they let that one guy play that guitar in that pub. Oh my god! I will say though that bass player was really good. I wish they would have given me a chance. I would have played a good song for them.
I like beer. This is good beer. That was a good fight too, but deserves a good drink.
So Paul, he thinks that that fight was a little too easy, and it was, but I was really smart to cast darkness and then attack it. And he also thinks, as do I, that this will definitely get me a tower of my own in Wizarding Heights. And then what I'll be able to do is buy a really nice mid-range tower in the TOA. They'll be like, you know what, we've never let an orc in before, but we'll do it because we're racist, but you have money. And then in the middle of the night, I'm just gonna set the whole thing on fire, the whole town. I'm just gonna set all of Wizarding Heights on fire, and that's what's gonna happen. And it's pretty good. I think it's a good plan, and I'll get my best friend, Francis, and he'll sing a song about it, and that'll give me an extra advantage, so I can just set it all, and no one will suspect me. Be like, no, why would I burn down my new house? I just moved in here. You're a bunch of racists to think that it was me. It was probably Louis. That was probably him. Yeah. I mean, it's like, why would you just suspect the orc? Yeah, it's not nice.
Well, they've definitely moved forward. They beat up a couple of spies, some scouts. That's probably really good. That's actually a lot better than they probably are aware of. That's going to save them a lot of more trouble down the road than if they had let those guys get away. Because we've just been stacking bad guys on top of bad guys, and then it's just bulldozer. Which means they might actually get away with getting all these goods to where they're supposed to go, which, I don't know. I mean, the urn aside, is it even really that important? But what's really, really important is knockoff brand Lando capes. Seriously. I mean, I'm actually kind of amazed that the party's just going with this whole idea that they're just going to be knockoff Lando capes. There's only original Lando capes at Lando Cape.
They are so expensive. They are so expensive.
They're expensive for a reason. They're expensive for a reason.
Yeah,
high quality. You buy knockoff.
It's just because
nobody else can hear this.
We can all hear you because you're all in our heads.
Dang it. You buy knockoff capes, you're gonna get knockoff quality. That's all I'm saying.
They make great Jaws' Smith presents.
Back to the show. Well, there's that guy lying on the ground. He is still alive.
You want I found him some more? Huh?
I'm gonna grab him under my arm and I'm just gonna throw him fireman style over my shoulder and walk back to the cart and continue pushing the cart.
All right. All right. Well, there you go. You leave the other guy dead in the street. Oh, He was on fire, by the way.
No,
Echo, were you gonna?
I dumped whatever was in that bucket onto it.
Oh, it was. You were right. It was probably pee. Mm-hmm. So
I retrieved my net from wherever it landed before I dumped out the bucket.
It was so close. It was right next to everything. So yes.
Do you think the other wizards will be impressed by my casting darkness over the neighborhood?
Well, I mean, you definitely attacked the darkness afterwards.
Yeah, I know, because that we all did. That was all of us together.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
I only threw darts at things I could see.
Yeah,
true. All right. Well, Francis, you've got this smelly, singed person over your shoulder, near death. You gotta.
I'm gonna. Yeah, of course I am. I'm gonna say. So you got two options here. One of them, you tell me what I want to know, man. The other one, I put you in the ground. How's that sound?
Pick number two. Pick number two. Door number two. Pick
number two.
Number two.
And then I snarl until I go. That's for intimidation.
What do you want? All right, go for it. Give me intimidation.
Yeah, that's okay. That's a 14.
Near death. He's like, what do you want to know? I'll tell you anything. What?
All right, good. Option A. Who sent you? What do you want? And why are you following us?
Well, we heard there was a shipment of off-brand Land of Capes, and
Why is everyone talking about this?
Because they're expensive.
Right, because they're off-brand Land of Capes capes. Everybody needs their off-brand Land of Capes capes.
This would only benefit you. Seriously.
Hey, look, I was just told to go find them, and we figured they'd be crossing this canal, and there you were.
Who told you to come look for us?
Oh man, it's all over the place.
Oh, it's spreading quick. All right.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Thank you. Thank you for those answers. And as payment for those answers, I'll let you walk away with your life and never speak about this again.
Yeah, and in fact, you should tell everyone that they are not the thing that you think that they are.
Yeah, tell them that you just found like a bunch of like dirty toilet paper or something.
But what about my friend? He's dead. What?
That's whose fault is that? Huh?
Yeah.
You guys came looking for us. And then ran away suspiciously. Well, we're not going to chase you.
This is Magecraft.
You're gonna let him go?
Oh, did you not want to? I'll grab him by the throat and I'll be like, "Oh, did you not want to?"
Well, I just think he's gonna. I think he's gonna go tell whoever he was gonna tell what he was gonna tell him. I don't think he's gonna change his mind.
All right, I will. I'll hold him by the throat and I'll look right in his eyes and I'll go, "You're not going to tell anyone, are you?" I'm going to try and.
He says, "No, no, no."
Okay, we do a little practice roll. Play here. Hey, what was in those boxes?
Nothing. I didn't see any boxes.
Surely you saw some boxes.
What? No, there was no boxes at all. There wasn't nothing. There's nothing. Just people doing stuff. Nobody.
Okay, I believe him. I believe him.
Do I believe him?
You do actually. He's actually very convincing.
Okay.
Are we sure we shouldn't just get him to come with us?
As soon as she says that, the loot comes out.
Hey, Sailor. I rolled a 2.
Oh, you have advantage too.
Oh. 10. Oh, wait, no, 12. 12.
No, it's not gonna do it.
All right.
No, you can count on me. I'm not gonna say anything. I gotta like. I have a gaping flesh wound. Like I gotta go home and.
You want another? I make another for you.
No, it's okay. No.
And then, what do you think, guys? Should we let him go or what?
I honestly don't think that he can be trusted. So,
All right, I will squeeze
like-
and try and snap his neck with my hand.
Okay.
I don't like that he rejected me, so I'm going to also stab him.
like I genuinely don't care. However, just because everyone else is doing this, and I also don't think strategically it is a good idea to let him go. Also because it's the easiest thing for me to do. I'm just going to try to inflict some psychic damage on him. I'm going to do the mind sliver, and he's got to make an intelligence save. He's got to beat a 12.
He's already dead.
Oh, well then he's not going to make that save, is he?
Yeah, the neck got snapped, and then she stabbed him, and I just was drinking.
I rolled a 21 for stabbing him.
Oh.
While he was
like,
held with it.
like I'm a real strong bugbear. I'm just gonna squeeze his neck, and then like just points of the trident and just stick out through his chest. Gong. Like what? He rejected me.
I'm like, no, that's fair. Look, I come from a very strict family of I get it. That's very fair.
Yes,
maybe I should try to dispose of the body by burning it.
Well, maybe we just throw it in the cart right now, and then we deal with it when we're not in the middle of the town.
Do you think
You're my best friend.
Yeah, right. Yeah, go.
You're my best
Yeah,
friend. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. You know what? Here you go. And I'll just like slump, like I'll push the body off the cart. When I first had him like that, I sat him on the cart while I was holding his throat. Now I'm just gonna push him
you
off.
guys are in a part of town where there's plenty of rubbish in the streets, so
Perfect.
one more body.
Let's just push it into the canal. I mean, there's dead bodies into the
That's
canal.
kind of
all the
what I
time.
was
Yeah.
thinking.
There's probably already bodies floating in that canal anyway.
It's already nighttime, so there would already be at least 5 or 6.
You could probably walk across the top of the canal on bodies.
Yeah, I don't know why you have to take a boat.
There's an afterlife insurance in Magecroft where once you die, you have a little tracker, and the people in the necropolis, depending on who you've bought your insurance from, they actually come and pick your body up and make sure that you don't get raised by some cut rate necromancer.
Oh, that's good.
So there's you don't want to be digging ditches or being in some crappy army with the rest of your unlife. No, you want to join the biggest army, the best armies. You want to dig the finest ditches, and
So you're still going to
that
be
makes sense.
an undead slave, no?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. There's no getting around that.
That makes sense. So yeah, let's just toss him onto this pile over here, and I'll just like scoot like some like rotten fruit and some like
Actually,
rancid meat onto him.
There's already bodies, so you just put a different body onto that body. It's like, well, you know, we wouldn't want anyone to recognize him at first, you know, with this other body.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, just in case anybody's watching this,
Anybody?
this is what an evil party does. Okay, just to clarify, the things that the best friends gang were doing, not evil.
Listen, hashtag
is
not evil. Hashtag not evil. This is hashtag Han shot first. Honestly, this is what that is.
He's not wrong there.
I don't know. I think it's kind of neutral.
Yeah.
That's what an evil person would say.
I'm just trying to break away from my family's tradition. They were really mean, and I'm just trying to sing some songs and keep my life going.
Oh yeah,
like you do.
And then I realize that I'm waxing poetic to these people that I say, never mind, we got to push this car. Let's go.
No, it's right. It's right because you're my best friend and I listen to you.
Right, and here we go. I'm trudging,
all right,
pushing the car.
Push the cart slightly uphill to the Frog Prince Tavern, which is a very large, very boisterous tavern, especially here at night. There's fights in the fight pit. There's gambling in the gambling hall.
I'd like to go to the bar, please.
Everywhere. You are supposed to meet these warlocks, the Mozos. Mozos? Yeah. Mozos.
Yeah, that's a lot like Bozo.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
Tell them that.
They have a little symbol. It's a bull's head.
That look like clown hair.
No.
And a little ring for the nose, which looks like a clown nose. I can't unsee this.
Now I can't either. It just has like a big curly hair on top, and the horns come out this way. Big red nose. Well, red stands for the bull that gets angry when he sees red.
I hear you. Let's do it.
Target on the nose. Charo goes to the bar. Rupert, the bartender, who knows you very well, is Charo. Hey,
Rupert. Same day, different empty mug.
Oh, that's a shame. We have the Frog's Brew.
Okay.
Specialty of the house. All right. He fills you up. And there's a halfling that sits on top of the giant barrel. One of those humongous ones that are like, 6 feet in diameter, the kind you can sit inside of. There's a halfling on top. He jumps off, opens the tap, fills up your mug, and hands it back to Rupert. Rupert hands it back to you after a small coin in exchange. And you start drinking again. Francis.
Oh, thank goodness. I was almost not drunk.
Francis.
Yeah. Hey, Rupert, good to see you.
Leave the cart outside with the sailors?
Yeah, I mean, we just parked it right out in the front. It's just right out front. We got some stuff for you. What do you got for us?
Rupert says, not that I don't know everything that's happening around here, but some warlocks have been waiting for you. Pretty sure.
Oh, are they here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, here. I'll put my mug on the thing. I'm like, you mind topping me off here?
Of course.
Great.
What do I owe you? These are a silver.
So okay, that's fine. I'll pull a silver out and I'll give it to him.
Ding. The halfling gives them the mug. Again, Rupert, it looks like he's half bullywog, half perhaps human, and he wears a crown that's kind of jaunty, and he does call himself the Frog Prince.
He is the Frog Prince.
So he's like, and his mouth doesn't quite come together. It's like a little, like Grapthar's. But
I'll push another silver across the bar as he goes to grab it, and I'll say, I'll look him in the eyes and I'll say, there anything we should worry about when we make this delivery? Is there anything weird going on? Anything you should be telling me that I should be knowing? This way I don't walk into something bad?
He goes, well, I will say the seers are interested, but they don't really do anything. They just like to know where, they just like to know what's going down.
All right.
All
right.
They were asking some questions.
Seers or sea urchins?
The seers.
Like,
as in,
like,
no, the seers, like SEER. Yes.
All right. The seers.
Yeah, they're the not so secret police of the king, and they do just they predominantly just watch. They rarely get involved in anything. They just like to know what's going down, and apparently this has piqued their interest, according to Rupert.
Wait, all right. So you said they're here? Is that what you said? They're in this building right now?
The seers, no, but the warlocks are.
Oh, sorry. That's right. Okay, yeah. All right, the warlocks. Where are they? In the back?
Yeah.
I'll look behind me. Where is everyone in the bar to me? In correspondence to where I'm standing.
Sharo is
I'm
next
probably
to you.
at the bar. Yeah.
Okay.
Raptor, Echo, where are you?
I'm behind them, just kind of looking around for the warlocks.
All right.
I'm hanging out near the door.
All right. So then I'll tap Charo, and I'll look back and I'll grab Echo's attention. I'll go, hey, grab the wizard. We got to go see these warlocks.
Do we bring this stuff with us, or do we leave it outside?
Hey, Rupert, is the stuff going to be safe outside, or do we have to park it somewhere special?
He goes, nothing is safe if you're not touching it. There was a goblin in here a few weeks ago. He just like dropped dead, and he was like gone before he even hit the ground. I mean, like they stole everything, like including the body.
Yeah, right.
So,
I think it'll be fine with our boys for a few minutes. We'll go tell the warlocks it's there. They might not need us to bring it inside. They could just take it,
That's true. Is there do you have a side alley next to this next to your fine establishment here? All right. Why don't we go push it into the side alley? You got a back door as well?
Of course.
Yeah, right. How about this? We'll push it into the back alley by the back door. Meet you by the back door. Sound all right?
There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
And I'll start making my way to the cart.
Okay, I help.
All right.
Hey, Mog, I brought you a drink.
Oh, thanks.
Oh.
Only half. It's like empty.
Oh yeah, here, Echo.
No,
I don't know if you drink, but here you go.
I drank it.
Oh, I'm good. I'm gonna stay in here and talk to that guy.
So, is someone looking for the warlocks? They're inside.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to the warlocks.
They are sitting at a table by themselves, drinking a little bit, and they do have the symbols of the mozos on them. It's not bozos.
What do they
no,
seem
it's
like?
totally.
What's that? I got.
Do they seem, I don't know, super evil? Do they seem upstanding? Perhaps they belong to an order of good guy warlocks?
No. They look like they belong to a order that you have heard of that does the bidding of one of the undead in the necropolis.
Mm.
You're like, oh yeah, those guys.
Did you hear about that party they had the other night?
Oh, no. Yeah, it was really good.
Steel
Yeah.
Fox was playing. It was off the
Yeah.
hook.
It was
Nope.
really good, yeah. I was there.
So memorable. Indescribable, in fact.
They're there, drinking wine like they do. Or they're warlocks, so they're like,
Oh.
Oh, I see we all have our hoods up. Very nice.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Ouch. Oh, ow. Ow. Ooch, ow.
Nice.
As we are all a society of magical hood wearers.
Ow, ooch, ow, 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 ooch, ow. Okay, good.
Just for the record, once the cart is back behind the place, I will either have come through the back door and back inside, or have come back to the front door. But I am inside now. I'd like to think I'm back in here.
Very well. All right, so they're like, do you have something for us?
Depends. Do you have something for us?
Oh, we certainly do.
Very well. There's the cart's in the back. It's got all your stuff in it. So yeah, let's talk business, huh?
This is according to the arrangements we have, and he pulls out. He pulls out a leather case, and it has scrolls in it. Grapthar, Francis, you both see that these scrolls are definitely. I mean, even just by popping them open, they're like. Whoa, 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 whoa.
They got some magic on them. All right.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah.
He's like, they're right here. Let's go check out the goods.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Very well.
And I have to duck under the door frame. I'm remembering now because I'm 7 feet tall.
As you walk by, there's a big fight going on. Minotaurs smashing people. It's great. Good stuff.
Oh, is that Trogdor? Did she come over from the other place?
Yeah. Gorgor, yeah.
Gorgor. Sorry, yeah.
Yep. Right, so you head out to the side exit. And there's the cart. There's the fellas guarding the cart. And there it is. Underneath a canvas. You're like, is this when we do the reveal? Is this?
What do they want?
They
wait, hold on, Echo. Do the thing, Echo. Do the thing. Make a big presentation. Do the thing. Yeah.
That's not mermaid farts. Do mermaid.
We
farts.
want mermaid farts.
Mermaid
There
farts.
you go.
Well, the rest of the city smells pretty bad anyway, so no one really knows. But
Her farts smell
Well,
like
great.
the ocean breeze.
Yeah, they smell like a really nice 7-course lobster dinner.
Oof. Lovely. So, there's the chest. And they're like, hey, about that. You guys did it. That's fantastic.
Well, we were not
didn't
supposed
do
Wait, hold on.
that?
Don't put your hands on it. Hold on a second. Oh, he's touching it. Did he touch it yet?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
gonna open
okay. I'm going to take a step
gonna
back. I'm
open
going to go, oh.
Open it.
It's like, the other guy, has the scrolls in the case. These are for your captain there, and so he's supposed to give you some money for it.
Yeah.
The scrolls for the case, for the case. But let's. The other guy is like, let's make sure it's in here, and like, whoa.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
A lovely gold urn that it's pretty big. Like you could
You could
drink
fit
a lot
like
of it.
17 beers in that. Oh.
Yeah, it's not quite it's not quite the Stanley Cup or anything, but
No, that's silver.
it's got an amazing lid on it, and he's like, "It's all right if I just make sure everything's good here."
Yeah.
with all of you.
Do it.
Are you gonna open it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Open it.
Here,
Well, where else do you suggest?
your office.
My office. This is my office.
You really need
nice.
a better.
You
You
got
really
lots.
need better office.
Was it about 1,200
space.
square feet? This is pretty nice. This is a nice office.
Yes.
All right.
So he
You really need to get a place in Wizarding
Right.
Heights.
he starts to open it up and looks in, and you see a green glowing light coming out of it, and yeah, that's it. All right.
What are you gonna do with
What?
it?
Yeah. What she said.
Lady Thekla likes to keep a hold of really powerful creatures. And
What kind
this
of
one
creature?
should,
Kind of is it?
well, this is we're not really even really sure, but it's really old, extremely powerful. Probably shouldn't be messed with, honestly.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
all right.
no beers in that vase.
No.
Okay.
And as a matter of fact, and he pulls out a wand and like he's like, I'm just casting lock on the lid of the thing. We're just gonna
Yeah. Do your thing. Don't worry about it.
and he puts a seal around it, and like you see a magical like basically a magical chain like goes around it.
Yeah.
Down in place. Says, well, I think we have a deal, my friends. I think we have a deal.
Good.
And,
Okay.
Good.
Very good.
Says, Meech,
Congratulations.
take this thing, and hands it off to you. Hands you the scrolls, and in their leather sack, and he's like, well, like, well, what do we do with this now?
Don't make it awkward. Not my problem.
No.
Yeah, we're only being hired to deliver. Sorry that we can't help you past that.
That's right. We have a little cart that's coming.
Okay, very good.
You guys be ready.
Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, we're gonna need that cart back. So, do you want to just? Maybe just
pop
take
it off.
Yeah, so like that. Let's just get. Yeah, we need the cart back. I'm sorry.
All right. So he's like, yeah. So he's like, just wait, our cart's coming soon, and you're kind of hanging out. A little
Looking for things to stab.
nice one horse cart pulls up in front of the street,
Oh,
and
my bad. I got another. It's okay.
what did you do?
I was just flexing and it flew out of my hand and kind of stabbed the thing. I'm sorry.
I guess
In the wall.
that's us. And another non-auspicious cart comes by, stops in front. 4 guys get out. They come over. They pick up the chest, and they start walking it over to the to the other cart. Put it on. We're running out of time.
Uh-oh.
Do it anyway.
Do it anyway.
Hey, there can be 3 parts to this. Remember, there can
That's
always
true.
be
We
a
can do a
third
whole other
part.
3-part. And we do a
I haven't
third
dropped
part.
out the capes.
That's right.
Ouch.
So
Sharp.
they put the cart. They put the crate onto the cart, and they're like throw a bunch of tarps over top of it. They're like, all right, fellas. Well, thanks for everything. Good luck, and tell Captain Shark we said hi, and Thekla says thank you very much.
Yeah,
And they get
You have
onto
to
the
say
cart.
it like that because that was really kind of dorky.
That's right.
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
right, yeah.
Thank you very much.
But
Well, I'm not saying it like that at all.
How about? Thanks.
No.
And then-
Pull it down further. Pull it down further.
yeah,
there
that's
you go.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good.
No, we need to
Yeah.
see your mouth though. We need to see the mouth.
Thank you.
That's better.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
it's-
You're like
that's
a
good.
little puppet. This is great. I like this game.
Yeah,
Make
so
him
good luck to you guys as well.
Yeah.
Seems like you're gonna need it.
No. He goes, ha! What are you talking about? And just as the wagon starts to ride off, from the roof of the building across the street, a fireball comes down. Shh! And destroys them all. They do get a save though.
Oh my!
I was kind of waiting to do that.
And I was worried they might do something evil with it. Well, that
I was-
not.
I was thinking they were going to try something at us, and I was like going to like cast fire, like flaming sphere at them. So that was like
Yeah.
what I was planning.
Nope. So a fireball comes down from the 3rd story of the roof of the building. The horse just blows up.
Oh,
The
Martax.
wagon, And the chest falls off the back of the cart. They get blown off the cart. Surprisingly, the two warlocks actually survive the fireball. Their 4 flunkies are toast, and that's where we're gonna leave it there.
Wait, I need to know: is Mug okay?
No, Mug's fine. Yeah, no, the other flunkies, those are their flunkies. Those are the warlock flunkies.
Okay. Hey, Mug, did you see that?
Well, this might be a 3-parter, or this is just random stuff that happens in Magecroft. Who knows?
I'm in favor of that.
3-parter. 3-parter.
Random crap.
Oh, I don't mean for today. We can re-record some other time, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah. So this will be like, the players, and sometime in the future, like walking down the street, heading towards their favorite tavern, and then fireball, cart, wagon, all this crazy stuff happens, and there we go. Well, my friends, I do hope you've enjoyed our show. It's been a wacky, wacky time. I want to thank all of our players. Of course, we have Shakespeare, we have Kitty Kaos, we have Mab Justmab, and our special friend for this show just came in, Randal Piper. And I do hope you've all had a great time. Remember, this is Nat21 Adventures. When a natural 20 just won't do, you're going to need a Nat21.
I found it.